What's up, Dolphins? The Dolphins lost 31-17 to the Philadelphia Eagles. And I personally am not that upset. If you're here for a rant, you're not going to get it. The Dolphins lost to a good NFC team, which, doesn't matter as much when it comes to the playoff picture. And they looked pretty good in the game. Now, I'm going to talk about some of the Dolphins fans' excuses, but before that, I want to talk about something else that has nothing really to do with the game. Why the hell did you not wear your throwbacks against the Eagles in this game? It would have been the most beautiful matchup of uniforms this season. Kelly Green against the Dolphins throwbacks, it would have been perfect. Why didn't you? And they had another chance to do it against the Patriots when they were wearing their Pat the Patriots. Come on. Did the Dolphins just refuse to wear their throwbacks on the road? Is the NFL not allowing them? I don't think so, but it's the NFL. You never freaking know. Somebody doesn't like fun because those would have been amazing matchups. But anyway, on to the game itself and a lot of Dolphins fans' excuses. Before I talk about that, Tua didn't have a great game. I grade him about a C in this game. The O-line didn't hold up too well. There were a lot of route running errors. And he did make some mistakes. Wasn't horrible. Wasn't great. Now, the refs. And a lot of Dolphins fans are blaming the refs for this loss. Oh, they called everything against the Dolphins. They didn't call anything against the Eagles. Listen, I get it. It did look a bit biased, but if you start blaming the refs, you look weak. You look pathetic, okay? You don't blame the refs for losing. When you lose by 2 scores, it's not the refs' fault. The Dolphins just were not the better team tonight. Now, you could clearly tell, even though, they maybe missed some things against the Eagles, maybe they called a few ticky-tack things against the Dolphins were the less disciplined team. Period. End of story. And a lot of other fans are blaming injuries, which is just ridiculous. Every team has injuries. It's next man up. It's the NFL. The NFL does not give a fuck if you are injured. You got to play to win regardless. Whoever's on the field needs to play to win, okay? If you can't win without your top guys in, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs because you're probably going to be even more injured by then. It's just how the NFL works. Now, the Dolphins are they're 5-2. They're first place in the AFC East after a Bills loss tonight. Thank you, Patriots. The Dolphins still control their own destiny, and I think they are still going to go far, and they still might make some noise in the playoffs. But until then, they do need to clean up their discipline. They do need to clean up that O-line if they can. And, Tua needs to learn to make a few better throws because some of them were not great. Besides that, the Dolphins play the Patriots next at home to finish off their season series against them. Like I said, the Patriots just came off a win against the Bills, who are not looking good, but I'm not going to count the Bills out yet. We know what happened last year. When the Bills started looking shaky, they still took the division, okay? Do not be counting the Bills out yet. They are still a formidable opponent. So, and honestly, can't count out the Patriots, especially after that win. It's going to be an interesting game. I think it's going to be closer than people think, but the Dolphins can easily get a win. It's the Patriots at home. They usually do. Blessed be, fins up.